Oh, yup. We're about to get it, y'all. You're in your bed about to sleep. Get up out your bed and play this game. No, I'm just playing. What is up, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is King Quaddle. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal day, and today we're here back with some Warframe. Hey, before you go, Elden Dripper, let me show you this crazy stuff, bro, because I got quite a bit. So, let's see, I'm trying to remember what did I get. Actually, we got some stuff crafting. I've bought quite a bit of stuff. I'm crafting a bunch because I need mastery rank. Dude, mastery rank 12 is where you unlock, like, half of all the good stuff in the game. Or at least to me, right? Obviously, like, I'm not a meta goon, so I can't sit here and tell you, like, oh, yeah, the best meta, you know, explode everything in one hit. But when it comes to, like, the things that I want the Oxymatis, I want the Akvastos, I think the Guandao Prime is there. There is just so much stuff in Mastery Rank 12, so I'm just trying to get there, right? So I'm just building up everything I can. And when you look at that and you're like, well, that's crazy, there's so much stuff that you're building, you're spending all your plat, blah, blah, you should save it. I have, as of right now, right, and I bought last night, what was it? It was a critical delay. It was a crit delay, right? I bought one for 15 plat, max rank last night. It was such a good deal I had to. So I spent 15 plat. But before that, I had 1,000 platinum in Warframe. As of right now, I have 985 plat. I don't know what to do with it. It is all spendable. None of it's like free. So I could spend it on whatever I want. I just don't know what to spend it on. I also have 3.2 mil credits. I had a double times booster from doing New War last week, and then we also got the, it was like a double credit weekend this past weekend for like the...
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
So, we got a lot, man.
Background radiation is a riot.
We got a lot. I'm literally just like leveling up random stuff. I'm about to equip that stuff in a second. But before we do that, right, I had, let's see, where was it? I bought a brand new Soma Riven, which is crazy because I already have my Crony Crit Mag, which is what I rolled myself. It is plus 128 crit damage, or crit chance actually, minus 70% recoil, and plus 53% fire rate, which is pretty good. I like it a lot. But I rolled, it was a plus 124% cold and a plus 124% toxin, along with I think it was like minus 50 recoil or something like that. And I liked it a lot, and I was going to keep it, but I was like, you know what, I'm just going to keep my Crony Crit Mag. And I was in the market for a new Soma Riven anyways. Lo and behold, I found this for 75 plat. Soma Toxido, it's plus 125 cold and plus 134 toxin and minus 26 ammo maximum, which is such a good roll because, I mean, first of all, it's a Soma, so it has 200 bullets in the clip anyways. But this is ammo maximum, so it doesn't even, like, reduce how much ammo you have at any given time in your mag. It's just overall, which I honestly couldn't care less about, because you could just keep refilling. There's even Warframes, like, if it's such a big deal, you could just keep regoing and regoing, right? So, I bought this for 75 plat. I really like it. I have a full, like, elemental build going on right now. This is what it was before, with my before Riven. 41 rolls is kind of crazy. And afterwards, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm still experimenting with this, but this is at 201 damage with viral included, 90% crit chance, 6.6 times crit multiplier. So I am like really just like messing around with it. But like I said, I have so much platinum in this game, I literally don't know what to do with it. Still grinding platinum for my Korra and her Whipclaw mods. I need to commit like a full Valkyr Prime build. But I gotta wait till the reset today because I've used all my trades. Like I said, I've been in it, y'all. 985 plat. I had 1,000 plat before I bought that thing for 15. So, you know, it is what it is. Also, what's up, Obscuria? How you doing, bro? How's your day? This fine evening. What I do need to buy though is go to inventory and then go to weapons. I thought it said I had 12 weapon slots. I was about to say. Yeah, I need to buy weapon slots. Is there anything I can get rid of before I just start buying them out the wazoo? I get rid of my Vosto, right? I don't need this. Go ahead and sell that. Nice. And for right now, since I have all this stuff, these are all melees. Actually, I do have a couple of primaries. get rid of something else. Hey, give me all your plat? Absolutely not. I'm just playing. Hey, but if you got anything to sell, man, you know, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Just finished Loki season 2. Absolute cinema, dude. I still need to watch it. I've heard that Tom Hiddleston, one variant of Loki. I don't know if it's gonna be like the. I know about the. I don't want to spoil it for you, but the way he is at the end of, I think it's season 2, right, or whatever season it is. I don't know if it's going to be that Loki, but obviously, like, so much multiverse stuff in the MCU, you don't know which version of which character you're going to get. I've heard Loki's going to be in the new Avengers, though. I'll leak the insane plat method. Well, it's not really like a... It's not a secret. I mean, I guess it is kind of secret. Don't tell anyone. No, I'm just playing. What could I get rid of? I have a bow, don't I? There's a bow in here that I don't use. The Daikyu. I mean, I could get rid of it. I mean, that's like 4 levels I could use. Oh, the Cernos. Yeah, let me get rid of that. I have my Nataruk, so I'm not really concerned, right? Get rid of all the useless rank 30s. Yeah, I have a lot of them in here, but then, like, there's a couple, like, when I look at them harder, I'm like, oh, what if I wanted... I'm making a Glaive Prime in a minute. I'm gonna buy one today. I'm definitely keeping these because these are not only quest items, but I'm pretty sure they're like, how do you say? Oh, they have an Orkin Catalyst in them. But they're also, I'm pretty sure they're like, once you get them, you can't get rid of them. Like, it's like a once in a lifetime. You're not using weapons like Gamma Core. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get my Reaper Prime, because I do want to use this. Should I use the Gorgon or the Volcar? This is like a sniper, and this is a large magazine LMG, I would assume. What are we using here today, y'all? What do y'all think? Gorgon or Volcar? Sniper, LMG. What are we thinking? I want to use my Reaper. This thing looks so cool. Big sight. The Volcar? Say less. I got you. Let me do one of those. Attachments. Let me get one of... probably this one. Throw that on there. No scope the Greniers. I got you. Wait, isn't the Volcar the LMG? Whoa. Thanatos Scythe Skin. That's clean. And the Sage? Sage? Interesting. I got this scythe for 33 plat, dude. I've been finding phenomenal deals lately.
All set.
Okay, what we got here?
Fine. Myself.
Yeah, not too bad. We'll do this. This is our only stance. Now we have Stalking Fancy. Reaping Scythe sounds cool, though. Reaping Spiral. There we go. I do not feel like building right now. I'm actually kind of still processing Loki. I watched both seasons 2 days. It's such a good story. Can't think of anything else in my head right now. I need to watch it, bro. I have not been keeping up with like any of the Marvel shows or anything. And I probably should. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our... You said the Volcar? Let's go do that. Is it worth the watch, man? Let's go upgrade this. Yeah, sure. I feel like I could use some blue, but it's alright. When Beyond the Spider-Verse, dude, I heard it got pushed back again to like 2038. We're so cooked, man. It's insane. I was thinking about that the other day because I saw a meme of it getting pushed back yet again. Dude, when the movies came out first, I was younger than I think Miles and Gwen in the first one. Now I'm older than both of them in the second movie. Crazy how time works. So today we're doing Whisper in the Walls. Whispers in the Walls. Getting pushed back harder than Silk Song? It really is, man. I'm convinced it doesn't exist at this point. We're doing Whispers in the Walls. Another main mission. Lloyd has strange dreams and desperately needs to show you something. The Calimo sequence over at Deimos, I would assume. That's where Lloyd's at. Let's get it. Oh, I was expecting like a transmission or something. Fair enough. Yep, this is over at the Necrolisc. Over at Demos. Kind of mixed feelings about some parts where I think they could have made it an 11 out of 10, but no point being sad about something that didn't happen. What the heck? Jormungandr, is that you? Oh my god, that boy was talking. What is this? Who is this? This dude has a hat on and a phone? He has golden fingernails? That's kind of hard. Ew! It's a naked cat. Looks like Beerus. Who is this dude? Have we seen another human? Ever? I mean, I guess Lotus, but we saw what happened with Lotus last live stream, bro. This this mission made me punch a wall with my head. That's crazy. Is that bad? We go to sleep, have fun. This dude said "Pookie Wookie." That's crazy. Have a good one, bro. Take care. I'm gonna be indulging in this, whatever this is. There's two dudes. Have a good one. Take care, bro. So do they have like an Albert Wesker, William Birkin type of chemistry to them? Partners in crime. Maybe this dude right here is the Wesker. Look, that dude disappeared. He was just a vision. Oh no, he's right there. That dude's the wise one. The dude on the left is evil. I can already tell. He's crying. I feel like it's like caretaker or something. Interesting. What could have possibly happened with that? I'll also be making my departure ready. Been a long day. I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. This dude. Have a good one, bro. Take care. Pookie Wookie is absolutely diabolical. Are you alright? Why are you moving around? Oh, she's sleeping. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's go take a look. Lloyd, how you doing, man?
Oh, my lonely vigil is over. Follow me, Tenno, and on no account wake the family. Despite their conflicts, they sleep in peace. But a solitary dream plagues me.
Okay. So what's up, Lloyd?
You must understand. Constructs cannot dream. And yet,
Oh,
I have.
interesting.
In my dream, one single name repeats.
Uh-oh.
Kalimos.
Kalimos?
The memory surface.
What you got going on, Lloyd?
Away. This was no dream, Tenno. It was a precept. The Kalimos sequence.
Interesting. So what is this place? Dude, I don't know why this is giving me Skyrim vibes. I don't know all like the dwarven constructs. All that stuff underneath like a bunch of the ruins.
Fulfill this dormant
This reminds me of...
The Kalimo sequence has begun. And it cannot be undone.
Okay, it's crazy because we haven't heard much from this dude. In terms of like anything really. I mean, I've heard it for 30 plus hours. Every time I'm doing the Deimos bounties, but other than that, I don't know what this thing's like. Not in this life. Is this Duviri stuff? That is very Duviri-esque. So is this one. Interesting. Is it gonna tie it all together? Because as of right now, the Duviri paradox stuff kind of like its own universe. Completely disconnected from everything.
The sleeper. But I cannot do it alone. Please, assist me once more.
What are they saying? Is this some kind of whispers in the walls? The credits? Oh my god, that's a dude. It's a real dude? It's a statue. Are they building him? Somewhere the dude hammered this thing. For some reason. Whether he was against whatever the dude whispered to him or he told him to do that with the whisper.
I fear we are off the edge of the map and into the domain of monsters. Master Entrati never completed his final project.
Master Entrati.
The sequence dictates they cannot awaken before the sleeper does.
A lot of creepy, very vague descriptions of things here.
Let us hope the sleeper is untroubled by such strangeness. Find them.
So is he talking about the family too? Because he said we can't wake them upstairs. Uh-oh. So, I have all 3 of my weapons completely level 0 with like 2 mods on them each. I'm not sure if I should have like a good build on, but I always got my Valkyr claws. So, we're rocking a Volkar, which is a sniper that can zoom. And it does more headshot damage than where you're zoomed in, that's cool. Got an MK1 Fierce, which is literally like a tutorial pistol. We got a Reaper Prime. Block attack. Nice. Heavy attack. Nice. I like that. Okay. Let's get into it. Yeah. What is this? Okay, that damaged me. Fair enough. This looks like an art exhibit. Almost. BioShock Infinite vibes a little bit. Almost steampunky in nature. Our credits. Let's not mess with anything. Let's proceed.
Necromex.
Whoa.
Poor abandoned things. Still faithful.
Okay, yeah, we still do
Master
damage.
Entrati's last command to defend. Show mercy, Tenno, and them.
Okay. Yeah, we can rock this build. I don't need my sweaty weapons. Okay, maybe for that dude I do. Okay, they got weak points on their shoulders. Duly noted. Nice, took care of that. Handled that. know if I should be destroying this stuff, man, but there he is. Jormungandr again with the nonsensical speech.
The void tongue.
Void tongue.
He feared it was meaningless, and feared more that it was not.
You're right to feel that way, man. Just because you don't understand something doesn't mean it's nonsense. That is a scientist's worst nightmare. Okay. I'm really just leveling these for my mastery. I need that desperately. I'm telling you, once I get to mastery 12, I'm literally spending all my all 1,000 of it. First thing I'm buying, Rock Bastos. I think I get the Cernos too. Cernos Prime.
His grimoire. No doubt it holds the secrets of the vessels.
Oh, there's a book like this in
Kalimo secrets.
In Duviri. It's a weapon?
Active. It is.
Oh, that's tough. If I could keep this, I might main this. Reticle meters full, unleash the grimoire as both
I
hit.
confess it galls me slightly to see a compendium of knowledge used as a weapon.
Wow.
But needs must. We need be in no doubt of your skill, at any rate.
This weapon is so cool. Is this a primary? It's a secondary, even better. Yeah, if we get this as a mission reward, this actually might be my main. I might build this. It's just so unique. Not bad either. Vitriol, isn't that an actual thing? Dude, this is so cool. Okay, those dudes are just chilling. Alright. Slash, we're down. Dude, if this thing scales like the, what's that one bow? The good one? The glowing one that we got for that one mission? Not Tarok. Not Aruk. The Taruk. If it scales like that, dude, oh my god.
Labs. Better off sealed.
There's a face right there.
I hope the sleeper has been untouched by this.
There's another face right there.
Horror. This great indifference.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounded like he said TikTok Tenno. He definitely said Tenno though. He said something Tenno. Hey, look at this beat. Boy was messing with the wrong alchemy, bro.
I ask too much of you, Tenno. These horrors must be stopped. If these fragments were to unite, destroy them swiftly.
Big attack. We're still in like a huge cavern. I'll see the mouth up there. This place looks insane. I like how much of a horror vibe these missions been having. It's been pretty cool.
The next train is arriving. Doors are on the right.
trap?
Okay.
Master Entrati jealously protected his most adored possessions, be they objects or people. Come, the sleeper awaits.
Jesus. Kind of scared me, I can't lie. Test tube? Awaken. Oh, it's a dude. He's like a butler.
The Kalimo sequence has begun? Did he send you? Is he? No. No, of course he didn't. That would be impossible.
This is, well, Lloyd, the original. Our
What?
emotional center's very much intact. Did you have a good sleep?
Ah, the helpful Necroloid my Albrecht had made.
Okay, so they were
I might have
lovers.
assistance
This dude and Albrecht?
company. Perhaps that made it easier for him to leave.
I mean, yeah, that face caress. I figured they were lovers.
Construct.
Wait, so this is the original
construct.
Please,
Lloyd?
follow me.
This is a Tenno, an orphan of the void, continuing the struggle our master abandoned.
Against my will, but, you know, I'll help.
A tenor,
I guess.
a deserter, presumably.
That felt
Is
negative
it more to
in
what
connotation. I'll let it slide though.
going on?
The war that I ended?
So, the war too is just a memory.
Thanks to me, so you're welcome for that. So what is this place? I'm still stuck on the fact that this is like the original Lloyd. There's an eyeball right here. What the heck? Oh, it's a cell phone ring. I heard it. Hey. 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 You notice how mad scientists always have crazy architecture? Like, who's building this stuff for them? Or it just so happens that they have, like, the craziest, like,
Tenno,
artistic
while Lloyd
finger to them?
completes his inspections, you'd better meet the Cavia, a reminder
Who?
of darker times.
The
Though
caviar?
Master Entrati always hoped the awaited operator would be able to understand them.
The fish. The caviar. Norg status. Fully alert. Brain function exceptional. Monitoring nutrients. Subject sent into the void by A. Entrati on mission 3-1. Norg? Okay. Whatever that means. Oh, what the heck is this? Avian status. Overstimulated. Sedative recommended. Revival process ongoing. Subject sent in by Void A and Trotty. Mission 3-1. Okay. So all of these are sent in by A and Trotty on Void Mission 3-1. Or on Mission 3-1. Servilight. Extreme depression. No substance to me.
Incomplete experiment,
Aw.
one might say.
Species extinction imminent. That's so sad. It's depressed because it needs a mate. Me too, bro. Me too. You get through, my boy. Just play Warframe, man. It helps.
Left a great
What the heck?
incomplete.
This is a computer.
The vessels are unfinished, like a book one might one day return.
Albeit very,
to.
very, very dated. It's like from the 90s.
The sequence dictates I am to wait.
Dude, we had a PC like this. This right here, the tower.
Cannot be you.
Oh, it
They look
can.
just like that. Well, I guess maybe they
Tenno,
all look like that.
Master Entrati's grimoire suggests you are the key. That colorless antique there? Use it.
The computer? Colorless antique is crazy. I see.
This isn't right. The transference stream. It's being diverted.
We're supposed to be controlling this? Hey! 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 He's using an AK? Hey! I hope this isn't copyrighted. Wait, this is tough. Okay. He's really using an AK. Why does it sound familiar, this song? Yo, this song is tough. What playing is this dude?
Please note, payment processing systems are powered. All ticketing stations.
Yeah, he doesn't have a bullet, dude.
Arthur, find a terminal. Check in. I need to know you made it.
Oh, you know what? These are the Warframe skins, aren't they? Aoi? She's a skin from Mag?
Feels like this.
I have that one.
Someone in my head.
Wait, so we're controlling him
Nearly done with this bitch of a year.
canonically.
I wish we could just start over.
What did she
Find
say?
that Dr. Entrati bastard on day one. Then I wouldn't be alone on New Year's Eve.
So we're controlling this dude, Arthur, from the future, I guess? There's a bunch of computers here. I would assume this is the past.
They found me. Keep going, Arthur. Find Dr. Entrati.
December
Follow him
31st,
into hell
1999?
if you have to.
Pause it up.
Midnight, folks. Is your PC ready for the new millennium? Or are you one of the switched-on thinkers?
Oh.
Y2K event.
Excalibur.
Just a bunch of bullpucking? Stay tuned. Here's where we find out.
This is so tough. This is crazy. I'll give him that. That music is so good. Dang. If any of this mission is muted and you're watching this on playback, just know you got copyright claimed or striked. No, it won't get striked. They get claimed though. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But if it does... So this is a dude from earlier. I definitely am getting evil vibes. This is Entrati dude? He's definitely a villain. No hero has a cat, let alone a bald cat.
You are late.
Oh, it's New Year's. One. Oh, that's tough. Wait, what is this? I don't know how long this mission is either. So it's either ending right now, or it's just starting. Nah, this is so cool though.
So, Albrecht made it to 1999.
Albrecht. He time traveled?
But
Why?
that thing is still on his heels.
And why 1999?
Albrecht rarely smiled after his return from the void.
Okay, so that is Albrecht. Albrecht Entrati, huh?
I smashed the casket for nothing! It followed him anyway!
Is that the fish?
Silence, creatures! It seems the murmur overloaded your connection.
The murmur.
Unfortunately for Albrecht's cherished Pom 2,
Okay, so
not as future-proof as the label claimed.
the murmur is the thing that followed him, huh?
The murmur. They're attacking the sensory network I installed. Our eyes and ears. To arms, Tenno. Play the warrior and leave the tactics to me.
Okay. That's kind of what we do anyways.
Construct.
Say less.
I'm awake. Your one responsibility is fulfilled. Be with the family.
So it is the same
They
voice as
must
Lloyd,
reject
isn't
the
it?
state of ignorance to which my Albrecht so wisely consigned them.
So him and Albrecht had a thing?
Yes, I see. Until we meet again, Tenno.
They had a thing, and he agreed to send... Wait, what did that say? Open your arsenal and equip your grimoire. How do we do that? Am I supposed to just nod it? True. Please tell me we could keep this, man. Hold on. Bang. Ooh, colors, my colors. Fully max rank. Orkin catalyst installed. Full build. Oh, I actually don't have a lot of good, I feel like I should upgrade this. But, I swear I had another Hornet Strike. I don't know. Okay, we got 13. Let's do this. Oh, never mind then. Multi-shot? Is this on something that's on the Spira? Oh, I don't use the Spira anymore. That's up by 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, yeah, we're good. Actually, what is this? Toxin, radiation. Do I need that? It's hard to concentrate with this going on in the background. Okay, we do 3 here. 3 here. 3 here. 4 here? Sure. There we go. I just changed the organization of it. 1500. So let's put like an actual build on. Here. Yeah, it is this one. We can keep the melees. What the heck? Interesting.
The murmur presumes to destroy our auditory and visual sensors. In all the time I have been asleep, they have never once been so bold.
The heck is that?
Ignore the caveat, Turner. If Albrecht ever understood their battle, he never bothered to share that knowledge with me. Here they come. After all those years of creeping, silent encroachment, something has changed them, stirred them up. The necromags never could be compelled to attack the murder.
Interesting.
Albrecht suspected they could no longer distinguish between the indifferents and himself. A theory he was reluctant to confirm. There is a defense system of sorts. Gather enough of the floating Vospine glyphs, and they should reinvigorate the organs you're here to protect. A fallback system, in case the promised operator never showed. Focus. Get to the victory. Look at them. The indifference.
This is crazy.
He could have given lessons in indifference.
Come!
Albrecht once thought the Cavia should have been destroyed. Failures all. But he briefly showed reluctance. and I saw no reason to punish them for his negligence. I saw off Branham's thugs. I beat back the infested.
This is crazy. Let me grab some water real quick. I will be right back. This is crazy, dude. This wave defense. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that extended break. Taking care of my dogs. Dang, I was gone for 8 minutes? My fault, y'all. Taking care of my dogs. Let them outside real quick. But we're back. I got some water. I got some tea. I had a biscuit. A nice biscuit with honey. It was delicious. And now we're back.
And by the void, I shall see the end of these monstrosities.
Sure, man. A little, you know, a little extreme, but... Early. What the heck is that? Shredding him right now, and I feel like I probably shouldn't be. Not complaining though. This would be doing more damage? Maybe, I guess.
Dust yourself down, Tenno.
Is that a ribbon sliver? Ooh.
Rejoin me, and the Kalimo secrets may proceed.
Interesting. Entrati Obols? What is this? We only ranked up one. We didn't even rank up from our Reaper. That's sad. Fibonacci? Oh, what the heck?
You're right, Fish. Lloyd could never figure things out. We have nothing to worry about.
If the Kavia have been babbling our secrets to the Murmur, I shall immolate the lot of them. Promise.
So the fish's name is Fibonacci? Are we gonna start seeing... I mean, well, I wonder if... Now we're gonna start seeing more, like, real-life stuff. Because we got a PC here, Fibonacci. Like, the Fibonacci sequence. Named after, I think, Fibonacci, probably, right? But we got some, like, actual stuff. We gotta look back into the 1999 version of this world, maybe?
It seems Albrecht said more than we heard. Despite the signal becoming corrupted, his words to you are preserved in the transference buffer. We should extract them. But for that, the POM-2 requires a replacement board. And those are all hidden away in the Netra cells.
Is the POM-2
you
the
understand
computer?
that accessing a Netra cell without a key glyph is completely impossible?
No. I don't know that. Why would I know that? Tag fur. So all of these animals are just bugging. Those scissors? Really fancy scissors? What even are you?
A key glyph. So, the Carvia have provided the very item we require. Very well.
What are they?
Proceed to the Netrocell at your own risk, Tenno. That babbling oddity may be sending you into a trap, and if you do end up in one, I'm afraid you are on your own.
Okay. Sure. My question is why?
Glyphs are a heavy burden for living beings to bear. Each type will impede you in its own way.
So they just have different like modifiers, I guess. Exit, anchor, hold. Is that this? Access the terminal. So we gotta get the Ys right there. Oh, we need more. Sure. Okay, so what are we doing here? I need Exodus for our weeklies. No more Exodus. Like nothing we've seen in this game.
My apologies, Tenno. I shall refrain from further outbursts.
It's alright, man. Kinda sad we're not seeing the robot Lloyd anymore. What is this? Is this the optional or is this required? Not really concerned about fighting them at this point, like anything. This place just goes deeper and deeper. That's cool, I kinda like that minigame. so simple, but I like it. Getting a bunch of resources, I have no idea what they do. Look at that outside, that looks crazy. Ugh. It's a brain. How did they get the funding to do all this? That's how old I feel lately, bro. I'm worried about where they get the funding from. Who's paying for all this?
There, a Netracell. Albrecht has stored all manner of sentimental old junk in these. Insert the key. The Netracell's security apparatus is diligent. That door won't open while it can sense the murmur nearby. So eliminate them. Necromites! The lab's automated systems are trying to lock down the Netracell. Your only option is to destroy.
I like that attack a lot. Where could it be at? Downstairs? Okay.
Sardonic aloofness.
Coldstone? The ice cream place?
To see the resemblance before.
Like it said Andrade. It said Andrade. Yeah, we're getting through, bro. The Grimoire is such a cool weapon. I really hope we can keep it past this mission. And we can mod it, so I would assume so. Such a cool attack. Find the Palm 2 board. Is it gonna be like a motherboard? Dude, the architecture of this game is so crazy. To the balls from 1999.
You should have left.
This is the place.
It'll never get better if you keep on picking at it.
Interesting. It is a motherboard.
Excellent.
Return to the
Return
Sanctum
to me with the
Anatomica.
vault,
That's fire. That's Latin for like. Well, Sanctum is like a, you know, like a place, like a, almost like a laboratory, but it's deeper than that. It's more like a, you know, sanctorium, like a fancy laboratory research area. And Anatomica is like the body, obviously, and like anatomy. So it's basically like the body laboratory, the biological laboratory, the biological laboratory, you know? Something like that, something like that. Yeah, I speak Latin. Oh, that's so tough. What are these? What are these elbows? Yeah, these missions are crazy, bro. Recognized mark of the Entradi family. Interesting. Okay, we got Lloyd here. What's up, man? What do you think about all this?
Thank you. A moment, please.
Okay. Here we go. Nice.
Would you do the honors?
Sure. Surprised he trusts us too.
Tenno. Forgive me.
Albrecht and Trotty, there it is.
I need Lloyd to understand why I had to leave. Without him.
Uh-oh.
Why I forced him to destroy the device after I had gone. And why I could never say the words he so needed to hear.
I figured it was going to be one of those situations. He had something he had to do without someone that really wanted to be there with him, but he just couldn't. He just couldn't do it with that person.
If I had remained in the Deimos laboratory, Lloyd would never have been safe from him. You know of what I speak. And so I retreated to the only place in history where that entity could not easily
I'm assuming you're talking about the Murmur.
to draw his greedy eye away from Lloyd. Tenno, I require your trust. Craft the little
So I don't know
curio
how,
whose
like,
blueprints
why
you
is
will
Arthur
find in the
there?
computer's memory.
He's the proto-frame of
Kalemos
Excalibur,
sequence.
right?
Repair. Rebuild.
Why would they be in 1999 with
The
Albrecht?
time is right. Find me.
How are you taking that, Lloyd?
The skin of a martyr doesn't suit you, Albrecht. If something mattered, he'd have found a way. It's too
Dang.
late.
If he wanted to, he would. That's basically
You
what
heard
he
him,
said.
Tenno. He requires your trust. So craft the bloody thing.
What thing? What am I building? Albrecht's blueprint. What is that? That looks, from history, there's actual architecture that looks just like that. Says I need to go to the, to the orbiter. Sanctum Anatomica. Interesting place. I'm assuming we'll be able to fast travel from there now. I gotta craft this thing. Please let it take like 1 minute.
Tick-tock, kiddo. You don't want to be late.
I wonder if that thing actually did say TikTok Tenno at the beginning then. Or maybe it said kiddo. Who knows? Ooh, it requires 1 shrill Volca. A void tongue cry trapped in the stone. Curious blueprint from the memory bank of Albert Gintradi's Palm 2. Look at this thing. 99 seconds. Sure, I could do that. Where's all my stuff? There it is. Okay. I need weapon slots for that. Matter of fact, while we wait for that, I need to get rid of some weapons. I'm not gonna lie, Elden Drip was correct. I don't necessarily need my Gamma Core, but I like how unique it is. And there's not like a prime Gamma Core. What could we get rid of? Let's see. I want to get rid of the Daikyu because I already have 2 bows that are really good. And, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, the Nataruk, I don't need any other bow other than that. I have the Paris Prime, that was, like, the first prime weapon I've ever had in this game. But, I do not need it. The Myers, cool. I don't need the Karak, but I like it. It's probably my favorite AR. I like all these ARs. I haven't even used the Aeolok or the Baza. They gave them to me for free for, like, PlayStation Plus or something. I don't need the Burstin. I'm about to make a Burstin Prime soon. Probably. Matter of fact, what mastery do you need to be for the Burstin Prime? I've heard that weapon's actually pretty decent right now. Pretty good. I think it has a, like, an evolved version of it. Burstin. 12. I mean, I don't... but the Burstin was, like, one of the weapons I used to use back in the day. I don't know, I'm so like, how do you say? Sentimentally attached to so many of these weapons that I feel bad if I get rid of them. Even though I probably won't use a couple of these. I'm probably just gonna buy some weapon slots, I'll be honest. How much you get? 2 weapon slots for 12? I could spend like 48 platinum and not have to worry about it and still have so many, like, platinums. Let's see, if it's 12, 24, 48, that's 4 times 2, 8. So I'd have 8 weapon slots in for 48. I'd have 40, 30, 37? I would have 937 plat if I buy 8 weapon slots. I mean, I'll have to buy them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy them eventually, I guess. Should I buy 5 or 60? 84? 7 times 2. 14 weapon slots. Not ever have to worry about weapon slots ever again. And I'll still have 900 plat. And let's not get too ambitious, right? Matter of fact, I think I'm only gonna buy 2 for right now. I don't need all of that right now, right? I got 4 weapon slots now. That's enough to claim both of these and these. Let's not get too crazy, right?
The Jahu Gargoyle.
Jahu.
Bring it back here and we shall examine what form will do to help us.
So I do get to keep this. That's so cool. Has the same thing. How good are these mods? I might have to form of this because I really like it. I can't lie. We got some pretty decent damage. I mean, this is a secondary, right? We got radiation and gas from all of our different stuff and electricity still. 41% status chance, 44% crit chance. Do I need fire rate? My fire rate is 3.18. I need a... Is there a thermite rounds equivalent to pistols? I might need that. We got a... Oh yeah. Our Furax. These look so cool. Yeah, I can't wait for this. Oh, there's some cool skin. Oh, look at these. These look crazy. These are nice too. This is a great skin. I like these. Dang. Okay. I don't know if there's any prime. There is prime fists, aren't there? Matter of fact, what do you use for a stance on these fists? Okay, they have their own thing. I have 31 fracturing wind. That's crazy. 2 seismic palm. Yeah, that's one thing. I have so many stance mods, and all the way up until like 2 weeks ago, I've used the same weapons non-stop. Let's continue leveling our Reaper, even though it's not leveling up like at all. I think it's just the nature of these things. We got a Gorgon too. And then we got our where's it at? Our Volcar. I'll level these in my own time. I'm not concerned about leveling these right now. As far as appearance goes, we'll do one of those. What we got for sniper skins? Oh, just a rifle. Oh well, this isn't a sniper. This one is the sniper. I didn't see the skins for this. Okay, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep our normal primary for now. I need to really put some form into this grimoire. This thing is so cool. Everything about it is just so unique. Matter of fact, there is. So is there other tome weapons? This is a Vitrium. Necrotech. Ooh. Ooh. The pages float? Dude, that looks so cool. And there's one for the Dia de los Muertos stuff. Interesting. So this is more like a binder. Also, he has like the little rings in it. Fascinating stuff indeed. Alright, so what do we do with the statue? A new voice. Is this a different... Is it the same mission? It's kind of a long mission. Yeah, it is. Still the stuff. After this, we got Jade Shadows, which is about the Stalker. Then we got Lotus Eaters, and then the Hex, and then that's it, y'all. We're done after that. Dang. And I'm assuming Jade Shadows, we could do it right now, so it's probably detached from everything else. I love looking back at these pictures, though, and seeing, like, all of the context that we didn't have before. It's so crazy. Like this, never would I have guessed that this is Nata. Insane. These are the angels of the Zaramin. This is Lloyd, whoever this thing is. This is like the thing that they're building. And then Excalibur holding the Grimoire. The new voice. Let's get it. Whoa, look at it! We get a little icon for it too. And this is the Sanctum Anatomica. Hold up. Gotta get this. Very important. Another level up.
I make exceptions for the exceptional.
Oh, they gave us 3 of these, and I already had one, so I got 4 Arcane Rages. Rank 5, 50% chance for 180% damage to primary weapons for 24 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. Might be cool, might be cool. 15% chance for 180% damage to primary weapons. Is that actually as good as it sounds? I need to tier up more. I need to focus on this more. I've been actually doing it like this past week. I've leveled up from like right here. I think I was at tier 9. I've almost doubled it. And whatever the Vesper 77 is, I've used this weapon in the Deviri Conclave? No, the Circuit. Conclave is something else. For the Circuit, it's really cool. Alright, let's go to the Sanctum Anatomica. Dude, that logo looks so cool. The little icon for it. Alright, place the Jahu Gargoyle. I don't know what civilization it was, but they had something that looked like this. Oh, but this is just like a bulbous head. The one I'm thinking of was like, it was like a headdress.
Albrecht may have told you to build that thing, but given how he used people and threw them away, he may not have cared for your safety.
He's not happy with what he told me.
If that gargoyle is a threat, you must take it from the Sanctum immediately. Now, activated.
Lost. If ignorance is bliss, then you, Tenno, must be ecstatic.
Okay, so it's like a
Come on then.
translator.
Bring it closer. Wakey, wakey.
This dude's name is really Fibonacci.
Identify yourself.
Please, Lloyd, let them figure it out. Here, in the jar. What? The fish with the big brain? Yes, the fish with the big brain. Can we please finally get this interminable process over with?
Yeah.
Albrecht used you to give the Cavia a voice. Just as he used me to keep them alive.
Dude, okay, Lloyd, you don't need to be petty,
Such a
bro.
resourceful man.
So, here
Fibonacci.
we are then, the best of what's left. Clearly, Papa's plan was countered. Color me surprised. Right then, we may proceed with the sequence.
You animals have observed us all this time, have you not? You've given yourself a role in the sequence?
Talk about it.
Indeed we have. Oh, come, Lloyd. It's named after Papa's favorite pet. Spare the rod and spoiled. We know the fragmented ones are heralds of the indifference. We know the chosen operator must summon and destroy them.
Okay.
And regrettably, you, Lloyd, have made this impossible.
Choose your words carefully, fish.
Okay, they got beef already, bro. He's been alive for
The
30
grimoire is
seconds.
incomplete. The final page hidden away
Ooh, we get to buff it?
by Lloyd. Be a darling and retrieve it. That's all. Run along.
So be it.
Interesting.
The gift of decency was clearly not bestowed upon the Cavia, Tenno. But I cannot deny the page's current status is lost.
Boo.
Talk. Talk. I can talk. Hey, hey. Oh,
Bird
Mr.
3.
Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd. Where is Papa? Why did Papa leave us?
His voice is
Mr.
crazy.
Lloyd.
Papa is gone. We could all be gone too. In an instant.
They chose great voices for these characters.
Quiet.
That whoever did that bird one needs a raise. That voice is perfect.
Allow me to boil this down for you. Should the indifferences corrupting touch reach us and take back our speech, we would be screwed. So, Maria love,
I like how he bubbles.
eradicate the murmur in this patch before the big bad gets word that Lloyd's awake and the fish is talking.
Tenno, there is some truth to what fish says. That page was the last thing my Albrecht ever wrote. Meant
So,
for me,
one thing I'm wondering,
since I had no
it's pretty
interest
obvious that
in
Lloyd
reading his
had a thing for Albrecht.
justifications, I hid it away.
I wonder if it was reciprocated.
But with all this chaos, it's undetected.
We haven't heard anything from Albrecht of how he felt about Lloyd.
So long as the indifference is missing a digit, it is confined to the strands of Kra. Don't ask, your tiny mind would likely pop under the strain of understanding. This limitation is our one hope.
Do not patronize the Tenno fish. The strands of Kra are merely void renderings of the chains of cause and effect. Conceptually embodied timelines, if you will.
Papa's daughter excelled at explaining complicated concepts in childish terms. I see now where she learned it.
are these things? Stuck in the wall. I need my finishers.
Away from an extinction grim, black, and final. So, if you would be so kind, finish up so I can point you toward that sodding page.
You relax, man. Oh, that's so tough. I've never even done that. My heavy attack is a kick. Oh, that's so cool. I've never done that. They're called like a lumberjack kick, I think. I'm doing that. Are we gonna finally find out who's calling us kiddo? Either the eyes or the last thing left behind. That's creepy. Find the grimoire's missing page. There it is. So is this the craw? No.
It's done.
They mentioned that, so I figured it would be.
I'm damned if I'm giving Albrecht the last word.
Wilhelm raps upon the untimed door, and sans grimoire, we are undone.
Awesome, we get to keep it. I'm so happy. That's already upgraded too. I wonder why Elden Drip said that this mission made him punch the wall with his head. I'm not gonna lie, I've not seen anything rage-inducing so far.
Tenno, are you there? Oh, thank Void. Listen, the Murmur diverted your extraction jump. We need you back at the Sanctum, now! Hurry!
He has a gun. What's about to do with that? Oh, I run with the book. Whoa.
The sodding indifference seeks a path through the walls, and then Tenno, through you. Keep it at bay. The strand holds. The indifference approaches. Soon, it will take on mass. The grimoire must speak with its own voice.
Right. Oh my god. What you got to say about this?
You gave me back my sight, but I would not spare you a glance. You gave me back my voice, but I never spoke to praise you as I should have.
Okay, so maybe you did everything.
For you were my right hand, my strength, my support, my sanctuary. Even when the galleries hurled scorn upon me, your sole desire was to suffer it in my stead.
Dang! Dude, this thing is crazy. I'm not even halfway. Making another one. Come on, do the thing.
On your first day of service, you aspired to be worthy of me. I only wish that I could have been worthy of you, my lord.
My lord, there it is. We're out of energy, we don't have a secondary, and my ammo's about to run out. We are low-key cooked. Oh, I don't have a thing. Why are they giving me secondary ammo if I don't have a secondary? It makes sense to y'all, doesn't make sense to me. gotta save up energy. Accept it. What was that about? We transferred! No way! Absolute cinema. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Oh, it's the face caress. That's what Albrecht did to Lloyd. I'm not gonna lie, whoever's in charge of writing for this game, they have worked their cheeks off, man. This is beautiful. I was low-key hoping for a mech fight, but this is low-key better. This is way more poetic.
While the indifference remains.
Like, look at this.
I foresee a grim and continuing struggle to
This
save
is deep, man.
Laboratory from its
Crazy.
ruinous grasp.
Indeed, I shall not waver.
That's homeboy Fibonacci up here.
Protect
That's crazy.
the vessels, repair, rebuild. So runs the Kalimo sequence. And such is our task. In the version of the past we saw, my Albrecht said we were too late. The solution, naturally, is to arrive on time next time. You keep the murmur at bay, I shall fulfill my role. Punctuality.
Okay.
The Entrati family never could arrive on time without my help. And so, here I am, back to my old role, the diligent servant. Albrecht would have smiled at that, I think.
Deep, bro, deep. What did he say to you right before he left?
He said,
oh, we could choose? That it was always watching? That this was no way to remember me? That he wasn't worthy hits harder than anything.
how do I still deserve your tears after all I have done?
That's a most beautiful send-off.
Though from the deal,
Pulling a lotus.
the wee child wed.
Yet still, we end as we began.
Oh, the mission, the Lotus Eaters, because they have a lotus. Ah, cinema. Absolute cinema. Whispers in the walls, completed. The vision of the past promised a bleak future, but the unexpected assistance of the Kavya offered a precious second chance, with the memory of love holding the indifference at bay. So the indifference is like the main bad guy here? Lloyd prepares to send you back, and perhaps this time you will not be missed. Prepares to send you back.
One must make the best of.
So we're gonna go back in time, I would assume.
You've met the animals.
I see he has like the arcane
Albrecht
logo.
saddled me with. Well, any ideas? Their roles were intended to be filled by.
So I would assume the
qualified
Lotus
personnel.
Eaters probably comes next, and it's probably
People.
important.
Instead,
And that
we
sets up
have
for
this. It's bad comedy.
For
They're imprinted with whatever information
the indifference, I
they need
guess,
to
and
function.
Albert.
And an understanding of our current state of affairs, including Albrecht's absence. They were sent into the Void using a bell of the same design that Albrecht initially used. The Void got in, somehow. Again. One of the animals was lost, and the rest came back like that. We placed them in stasis, pending a proper examination. For them, the disaster, intelligence, and selfhood all occurred only hours ago. They're psychological shrapnel, and they're all we've got. See what you can do with them. I simply do not have the time.
Arcane dissolution? What
So
is
much
this?
of what we do resembles magic. No wonder we found demons in the forbidden spaces.
I see. So if we trade in 200 Vosphor, whatever that is, and 50,000 credits, we receive 3 random arcanes from the following. These are all from different areas, and they all have different chances. Possible arcanes. Why are there 2 separate? Why is it repeated? I don't get it. Possible arcanes, it goes rare legendary, and then it goes possible arcanes, rare legendary again. Is there a reason that it repeats? Maybe just so we could see it? I don't know. Not a scientist. There's some good ones here, though. These are all the Exodia ones. What is this? Is it Fortuna? It's Solaris. I don't recognize any of these. But over here, this is like all the crazy ones, isn't it? Like Primary Deadhead. Primary Deadhead goes for a lot sometimes. Sometimes you can tell, like, I've sold R5 for like 185, I think. And I have a couple secondary Deadheads, I think. Primary Merciless, Dexterity. Up here, we have the melee ones. Melee Crescendo, Melee Duplicate goes for a lot. A lot. That's, I think it's probably one of the best. Because it doesn't make it like for every one attack you do it, obviously it duplicates your melee, so it does it twice for every swing instead of just once. A Kimbo slip out. There's a Kimbo slip shot.
Oh, I'll just pop off and find something. Arcanes. Good condition.
Oh, you get it from
Shouldn't take long to
dissolving.
dissolve.
Okay. I see. So if I got some arcanes that I don't want, I dissolve them, and then I use that essence that we get to re-roll and get more. So how do we combine these into like
I'll just
rank 5
put
and stuff?
this all back then. Ah, a fresh opportunity to continue my Albrecht's work. Yes, I'm sure we've all got. I hear his voice. Very good.
Oh, wait, what is that?
We truly have accumulated a bewildering quantity of stuff.
Yes, you get random stuff. Trade those for
I'll
Vokas.
just put it.
And then with
I know
Vokas,
what it must have cost you to bring
goes
me.
into standing.
No matter. I
Research
cannot lie,
Dante.
Tenno. I've always felt nervous.
So I have
in the
heard about
presence
this
of
frame,
orphans.
Dante. I've heard that he's
Yorick twisted people into
pretty
weapons,
powerful.
and I've seen firsthand the bloody and well-deserved consequences of that act.
Which
Dante,
is, it's pretty crazy because
in his company, I felt
he doesn't have a
no
crime,
such
and people say
anxiety.
he's like one of the best.
He was warm, earnest, literate, a fellow seeker.
This is a dude that
To know that he
Lloyd is
perished in
actually
these very halls
met.
while I slept is a bitterness to me.
Yeah, so he actually like lived with this dude. That's crazy.
Dante's works on ancient Earth archaeology were some of the finest in their field.
So I'd assume if you have this frame and then you
Many
come talk
back
to
then
Lloyd,
refused to accept
there's
a
probably an
mere
interaction.
Warframe could have written them.
I've noticed. That's all I was thinking about because I've seen Dante before. Because obviously, I would assume that this has something to do with Dante Alighieri's Inferno, Dante's Inferno, all that stuff, which is very popular at this point. And he has a book.
Ever seen the
This
oldest
dude,
human
Dante,
art
like his
in
main
the
power
walls
is he
of
holds a
the
book.
oldest caves?
He's a seeker of knowledge.
It
And
holds me.
I assumed
Those images
when I
of
saw the
me,
Grimoire that it had some
hybrid
connection to
entities,
this.
Angler-horned, beast
To Dante, the
privy
Warframe.
to an ill-understood
We
magic.
can get ribbon transmitters. I've been eating these.
I wonder
That's
if
what
Maus
capillaries.
truly understood what he was creating.
Ballas. He's just talking about Ballas. They can make their Ruvox.
The Drusus I knew was a genius. A quick, bright-eyed little man with a taste for fancy waistcoats. I wonder if he even remembers those days now.
Incarnate form.
Who cares to?
What even is this? Blade and glove. Okay. Interesting.
Very good, Tenno.
Yeah, that stuff I'll definitely get to eventually.
But a shadow of yours.
But the arcanes are obviously pretty important. What do you got? Fibonacci?
Ah, yes. Operator, correct? Drifter, perhaps? You'll find our merry band share that unconventional relationship with their appellations.
You know about operators and drifters? How?
Fibonacci. Papa's design has uplifted me to function as the coordinating factor of this little group.
Okay.
You, may have heard that one of our number was consigned to paradise before our return from the void. Min, Tagva's mate. Yes,
Oh.
most unfortunate. Too often it is the good and the young who forge
So
our
can we get
future,
Min back?
laying their lives upon progress's unfeeling anvil. Now, let us apply ourselves to the grand work at hand and deny our minds melancholy's frigid caress. To work!
Interesting. Okay, we got bounties here. This is our standing. Oops. What can we get from these? Corvex. Okay. I have seen him. Very unique looking Warframe. The Mandanel. Radiation damage projectiles. Okay, we get lenses. We can get Voka, Necrocoil, Aya, and nail parts. 4,000 endo is kind of crazy. 1 in 8 chance. Is this Loki on the computer? That's a crazy sight to see. Okay. Interesting.
One struggles to... As you were.
Now, is this actual Lloyd? Well, not actual Lloyd, but, you know, Robot Lloyd. I see the logo for him. Where's he at? Should be right here.
So, once I didn't think Mr. Tagfer is very still and very quiet. Like a dead thing in the hot green thing I think that came from. Jungle. He must be practicing. Mr. Tagfer? Wow, he's really good at that. Dead thing. Is Min a dead thing?
Dang.
Can my friends be dead things? Can I be a dead thing? Oh, Papa will bring her back. Papa can do that. Papa will let us be dead things. Papa loves us. Yes, yes, Mr. Fishinachi. He'd know. Papa's plan, he said. So,
calm down, man. Such a bird.
What do you think?
We can buy stuff from him. Okay. All the Necromech mods. Grimoire Blueprint. Why would we need that if we already have it for free? Helmet Coalescent? Allows the helmet to fuse Archon shards into more powerful variants through Coalescent Fusion and Ascent Fusion. I don't know what any of that means, but sure. Echine. Corvex. So we have Corvex with standing. We get scenes, Eglon, lenses, Necromech mods, and a couple of, looks like melee mods. Or arcanes. These are really cool. This one looks crazy. Oh, these are so cool. The Cavia. I like this one. Interesting. Shiny treasures. That's nice.
I'll miss you.
Interesting. I want to see what Lloyd has. Maybe we gotta leave and come back. That is definitely his logo. Let's go talk to our sad boy over here.
What do I do? 1 minute, I existed only to eat and flee and breed. The next, I was me. But Min, did Min have time to be Min? Before she and I, we were the last. Did you know that?
Dang.
Without
Existentialism's crazy.
There's no more us. No more Tagfer and Min. No soft calls. No gentle nuzzling muzzle. No little Tagfers. No little Mins.
Dang.
Ever.
We got a flying Min, dude.
Fibonacci says we have to trust that it's all part of Papa's plan. How? Why?
It's a deep story.
And now, I have a purpose. So the fish says. To help you. In the ways in which I have been instructed.
Ooh, but he's not trying to do all that.
But all I want is to be with her.
Dang. That's some crazy stuff, man. These Netrocells.
Papa never wanted anyone to know what he was up to. That's why he built the Netrocells. Little hideaway vaults. Not even Lloyd knows what he got up to.
Okay, yeah, so that's what we did earlier.
I want to know. I can get you into the anchor hold.
We can
where
get
Albrecht stored all his key glyphs.
Archon Shard,
They're on a
Melee
rotation
Arcane.
timer. Only one Netrocell can be opened at any given time. And before you can do that,
Rotation
you've got to
timer.
find the Netrocell and neutralize any opposition. Impossible
Refresh
for a
in
guy like
6
me,
days is
but
crazy.
maybe not for someone with a working pair of opposable thumbs. What do you say?
Difficulty very high, no respawns, no consumables, and empowered enemies. I'm assuming we have 5 chances to do this. Secured by a key glyph found only in the anchor hole. To leave the anchor hole, squad must carry all 4 key glyphs. Key glyphs bestow a heavy burden on those who possess them. Surge pulses, identify Netrocells, only generate 5 surge pulses per week. So I'm assuming we have 5 chances to do this. We have a 1 in 4 chance of getting some good stuff. We can get Archon Shard, a Melee Arcane, a Tau Forged Archon Shard, or a Melee Arcane Adapter. Which I don't really have the need for any of them. Enemy level 220 to 240, that's crazy. Tuned around full squads and tend to be very challenging. Interesting.
Yes?
And what about Papa?
I've kicked dirt, galloped through sand, but that out there, it isn't of nature. It's just nothing. It's not natural. Sometimes it looks like Papa's vessel is sinking in, like, quicksand, but it doesn't move. I hope you can control it.
Interesting. Interesting bunch of characters here, man. Let's see for our messages. What we got here?
Tenno.
Corvex.
The Warframe Corvex was designed by my Albrecht's own hand to protect the chosen operator from the hazards of his laboratory. This design is yours, by right. I intend to keep the promise I made to him. When the time is right, and the equipment repaired, I will assist you to travel back to the past.
Wow.
To the pivotal year of 1999. Perhaps, between us, we may change history.
That's fire. So what could possibly have happened in 1999?
Chosen operator. A friendly suggestion. You could do so much more with those melee weapons of yours. I
love my melee
donate
weapons.
my wisdom
Absolutely.
on both tool and technique. Listen well. Tenukai, a fighting technique fusing void and bestial instinct. Raw power. While I have never used Tenukai, I understand it perfectly. Somewhat of a mind master. Enough so that lost materials pertaining to Tenukai have been stored just out of my reach in the sanctum. Tools. Papa was not one to rest. Use this segment to unlock more potential for your arsenal. The arcane was an art and science that Papa studied well. The convexity of my bowl a magnifying glass on his research, and now your gain. Install this segment, acquire melee arcanas, find Tenukai modules, and observe the results. A swift deletion of your foes.
Interesting. He talked for so long, so I want to reread this real quick. Tenukai. So, I know about Tenukai mods. I sell a lot of Tenukai mods. These things go for a lot. I mean, I grind mods 24/7. That's how I make all my plat. Tenukai mods are up there. Its Dreamer's Wrath is pretty sought after, but recently it's been Discipline's Merit, which has been like the highest, most sought after Tenukai mod. These things go for a lot. Fully maxed out Discipline's Merit can go for like 80 plat. Well, I've never been used Tenkai, I understand it perfectly. Someone my master uses. So, okay, so he's just explaining it. Segment to unlock more potential for your arsenal. So this is an upgrade segment. Strengthen your arsenal with melee arcanes. Segment unlocks Exilus slots for your weapon, for your melee weapons. Segment unlocks. Did we not have Exilus slots for our melees? Also, it gave us Mentor's Legacy, which is... This is itself is an Exilus thing? Interesting. And I've got a melee arcane adapter. Fuse with a melee weapon to unlock the arcane slot. I definitely will probably use this on my Nakana Prime. By far my most favorite and probably my most powerful melee weapon. And I got a weapon thing. Okay, so let's go back to our ship and see if we can install this or something. Is there a place we gotta install this? Sure enough.
You have new quests in your codex.
Melee upgrade segment installed. So let's just take a look real quick, right? Let's say I want to go to my Nakana Prime, and then I want to upgrade it. Oh, I see. To get this, Exilus. So I guess we didn't have any Exilus mods before? Or maybe we did, we just couldn't... Can I not... Wait. I want to see something real quick. Can I not put these anywhere? Okay, you can. It's just there's a specified slot for it. Okay, so I could do a crazy build with this end. So let's take a look at what we got for Exilus mods themselves. Blocking taunts enemies within 6 meters. Okay. Conditions, perfection, master's edge, and all these. Mentor's Legacy. So this just... Recall the art of Tenkai, you will occasionally have opportunities to perform faster, heavy attacks with no cost to your combo counter. So I know that at its core is what Tenkai is. And then we have these mods that also go with it. Enables Tenkai and increases... Okay, so enables Tenkai just enables it base form. So this is
stars, operator.
This is the most basic form of a Tenkai mod we have. Is just it enables it. This enables it, but then it also increases the damage of it by 60%. This increases status chance. I think Discipline's Merit increases crit chance, if I'm not mistaken. Increases Tenkai damage by 10%. So there, and I know there's like opportunities reach, which is for obviously reach, and conditions. Yes. Wait, what? Conditions is for status chance. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, condition. Discipline, and then Dreamers. I think Dreamers is crit. Yeah, I think it is crit. Okay, interesting. Or maybe it's the other way around. Either way, there is two. Requires melee arcane adapter, and then now we can put on arcanes to our melee weapons. Really, really big, I would say, for our build. Because now I have something else to spend my money on, and since I have 961, I think that will not be an issue. For our equipment, let's go to arcanes. As of right now, I have... nothing for melee. A bunch of arcanes. These are for Warframe. So okay, so arcane is for Warframe. I believe secondary, obvious secondary, and then we have primaries, and then we have melees. Interesting. And there's a lot of really weird for Zaws. Like, I don't even know what the Zaw is. Those are cool logos though, symbols. Primary Magus is our for operator. Yeah, so there's a lot of, like, interesting things. If it's residual, it's for kick guns. Virtuos is for amps. Theorems are also for Warframes. Yeah, there's a lot. There's so much to this game. So it looks like the next quest is going to be the Lotus Eaters. Which, we also have Jade Shadows, which, like I said, I'm assuming is separate from everything. We could probably do that whenever. We do Lotus Eaters, and then that goes straight into the Hex. And it looks like Lotus is over here in the Entrati layer, the Sanctum Anatomica. I guess we'll see next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is King Quoting today. Of course, if you guys are new, subscribe today. Join the Aztec Empire to get content like this daily. I guess in my own time, I'll be taking a look at arcanes and all that crazy stuff and see what they have to offer. Have a great day. Y'all stay safe. Take care. Peace. Adios. If you guys are new, you know what to do. Have a great day. And of course, until next time. Bye-bye, y'all.